Hi guys, thank you for joining me. My name is Brandon, Brandon Smith Photography. I'm going to be just doing a little unboxing of a camera strap that I saw online from Peak Design. I've been using a much older strap, just like the regular thing, and decided to give this a try. So we're gonna just do like a little first impressions. Okay, so this is, again, from Peak Design. It is the Slide camera sling strap. This is for professional DSLRs. There is a little feature about it. Oh, this is cool. That I like, that is the main reason I wanted to give this a try, and that is that these straps are detachable with this kind of universal little like notched system. So, okay, and we're just gonna rip it apart. All right, so we've got a little bag. Okay, so a little Allen wrench, a sticker, which is always fun. Register your product. Quick setup. Oh, this is cool. These little straps have like a little safety thing where once they've worn away to yellow, it is time to replace them. And if they have worn away to red, then don't use it. Okay. Okay, with the packaging. Okay, so this guy goes into the bottom of your camera. I'm going to use the Allen wrench of that thing, Amy. So the main difference that that kind of intrigued me about this is that instead of just connecting from the two tops, like the top sides of the camera, you can connect it like multiple different ways. One being from here, and then the other connector coming from the link on the bottom and then on the side. So you can kind of have the camera at a little bit of an angle. We're gonna see how that works, if I only like that in my mind or if that's like a real thing. Okay, so here's a good example of the little notched guy. So you can kind of pull that out and release the strap. So you've just got this little guy and this little guy, and then you can put it in, push it down like a child safety. There we go. So I'm going to feed the little guy, anchor I guess, into the top part, and that's great because, let's see, I think I'm already going to be into this because like you don't have to dick around with like undoing the whole little strap and everything up here. You can just leave this guy on, and then let's see, probably doesn't matter how I feed it around. You can just, oh, here's the fourth one. Okay, so they're just hiding the fourth one in the strap itself. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. So cool. So I'm just gonna connect this guy. And then now let's just see how this would feel. Obviously I need to loosen it a little bit. How do we do that? Okay. 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 Okay, so I've got this side, I have the non-grippy side, and I am wearing a tank top, but I shoot in Hawaii, and I am always wearing a tank top because it is so freaking hot. I do like that because of the way that it's anchored on the bottom, it does make the camera lay against your body instead of when it's attached at the two top points, the LCD is kind of facing you, or it pulls It just seems like the gravity wants the camera to be along the side of your body. So that's pretty rad. I would probably maybe go a little bit looser. I like to keep it like right about there, and then, I mean, I shoot children's and family, so it's not like I need to be like, but okay, so that's good. And then I guess there are little features. You kind of just grab this middle bar and pull it up, pop it back down. I like that. It's pretty easy. I don't know if I didn't want it to loosen. I guess you just don't. Okay, yeah, if you don't actually touch this thing, it won't loosen on its own, so that's good. The material feels pretty good. This is not scratchy at all. Again, I'm pretty much always in a tank top. I'm not trying to be cute or too cute. I probably would have to put the Allen wrench on my keychain, because if you did, oh, well, I take that back. Actually, there is, I don't know if you can see, but there is a little groove to either use the Allen wrench or a screwdriver. So I'm glad that they added that, because if you didn't have an Allen wrench and for some reason, you know, if you wanted to put this on a tripod and you could not get this thing off, you would not be able to do that. That would suck. So, actually, I could just keep the Allen wrench in my bag. But I'm going to go ahead and say I'm pretty stoked on this, to just be able to detach this little guy and just leave these little things on. I guess I could even add one here because it's not really a big deal, and just let me just see what the difference is with it in the two top parts, which is, you know, pretty much how every camera strap works. Those things are definitely easy to put on. This would be more like walking around. Yeah, see, it just shoots the lens like straight out when you've connected on the top. And now that I know it can go another way, I think I mean, obviously that is definitely the preferred way to go. And that was like the fastest switch. I'm definitely on the sticky side now. Yeah, that doesn't really move, even against my skin. This is like super tight. So that would be good if you're moving around and like grabbing something, and at least it's not shifting like a ton. So that's pretty cool. I would probably be on the smooth side more often though. That just feels better. Okay. Well, cool. Hey guys, so I just wanted to pop in and re-record the ending because I have no idea what was going on with my autofocus. This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me. Anyway, I just wanted to throw a last couple comments about the slide strap because I got to shoot with it yesterday. I shot this ultimate frisbee competition. Hilarious. Okay, so there were a couple different ways that I had it like strapped to myself, and I was initially thinking that when it was pointing down would be best, and I believe the strap, because I think in the picture the strap is like coming from the backside right of the camera, and then I quickly, I mean, you just immediately notice when you start actually trying to shoot, the second I went into portrait, the strap comes over the viewfinder, so that was definitely annoying and not going to work. But if you put the strap all the way on the left side, and I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed, if the way that I swing it up to my body, but yeah, I mean, I imagine most people shoot with the grip side up and their hand on the lens. So definitely put the strap on the left two anchors. That kind of kills the point that I was making earlier where, well, actually, I take that back. The lens still points down, so I think we're good on that factor. And then once I switch to that, you know, you can come up to a portrait position and not have the straps in the way. That's probably just me being an idiot, but yeah. So I feel like in practice, this was great. I still think it looks really cool. It feels good. I really like the color. And for $60, that's really not too bad. So I just wanted to go over the options really quick. 60 bucks gives you the strap, again, the 4 anchors, and the attachment to the whatever 1/4-inch screw on the bottom of your camera. And I feel like that's a pretty good deal because, I mean, you use the strap like every single time you shoot. And so there's black, there's navy blue, and there is kind of like a burnt sienna from like your Crayola days. They're really cute and I like them. I kind of went black just because whenever I do a color and I feel like it's cute, I kind of regret it when I just want to, you know, like I feel like photographers are like hairstylists and makeup artists. Everything needs to be black. But the black one is like $5 or $10 cheaper. The colored ones do have like a leather kind of attachment site, so it definitely has more charm. But just for utility purposes, I think the black is going to be great. And that is probably it. So thank you for joining me. Again, I just, you know, I purchase a lot of things. We all do for our camera businesses, and there are so many little gadgets and fun little toys. And so I feel like I'll just start making a little collection of thoughts and reviews on these types of things, because just to help people either spend money or save money. And yeah, so thank you so much for giving this a little bit of a watch. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to leave any comments on other things that you'd like to see. I'm going to try to be figuring out how I want to expand this channel, whether it's like retouching videos, like some how-tos, or just some general thoughts. So, okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.